Hello and welcome back to another day. It's interesting. There's 2 weeks left of this year. It kind of seems how fast everything just kind of ends up. You got holiday shopping to get done if that's what you choose to do. You got work stuff to take care of. It just seems like how fast everything all seems like, oh, year's over. So yeah, gotta take care of errands, do projects, get things done, figure out why I'm seeing flashing lights in front of me. But yeah, it's just another day, right? That's a lot of flashing lights. Why is there flashing lights? It's not a good way to start the day. For me or whomever this situation is for. Oh, there's lots of flashing lights. You got flashing lights over there, over here. This intersection has always been so interesting of how often people just get into trouble at it. Oh, yeah, apparently I gotta stop at it. Oh, yep, there's a nice car. Hope everybody's okay. Well, at least the tow truck's here. Not sure where they're gonna line up at. That's quick to pull up. Actually, seeing this kind of makes me curious that I understand the cops got the lanes blocked off. I'm kind of surprised they're not controlling the light, though. Oh, come on, impatient person, don't do that now. Yeah, not a good way to start I guess today is a Monday. Not a good way to start a Monday for people. Damn. It's just interesting how they feel like how much more, is it impatience? Is it entitlement? It's just amazing how much more aggressiveness I see. I'm not sure if it's just this city, but I just feel like I'm always just watching people drive so much faster. And I remember when I was a kid doing the driver's ed, and the teacher was like, oh yeah, no, just do the speed limit, you'll be in a group of people that do, but then it's like, but if I'm doing traffic, which is over the speed limit, and it's not like I'm passing people, they're still passing me. And it's just like, where's this group of speed limit people that, used to be there? At least on the freeways. I mean, the city's a little different at times, but I just find it interesting how it's either you're stuck in traffic going 40 miles under the speed limit, or traffic is flying so fast that you're going crazy over. I found a friend. So yeah, it's so interesting to see. Why is school not in session over here today? That's weird. that's the break's not till next week, I thought. Oh well, not me, so anyway. But yeah, it's just interesting how like who's causing fault, who's driving crazy. Are they being absent-minded, or are they just, think they are the ones that are in the right? And part of it, I think, is also this technology we have in so much stuff nowadays, too. I watched a car, or someone stand on the side of the road. Their car was probably 40 feet away, and he was in a Tesla. No one else in the parking lot, just a bunch of other cars. And it wasn't even a full lot. And the guy did the come to me feature. And I'm sitting there watching the car pull out of the parking lot, or pull out of the parking spot to come to him. Gets within a foot of a curb trying to navigate. I was like, really? Was it worth that time that it took for that thing to go? Like, why didn't you just go walk to your car, get in it, and then drive away? Like, you literally, like, I don't understand that. I know, I'm old. Kind of wish to go back to a manual car at times on top of being, manual bikes. It's just interesting to sit there like why? Like, what? Was that just a flex to show, even though no one else in the parking lot? Like, who are you flexing on to show that you can have your car come to you? I mean, if it was like some sort of storm, and it was like oh God, I want to not get, soaked, but he was waiting so long at the side of the curb for the car to come to him that I probably personally could have walked back and forth to his car like 3 times in the time it took to get to him. It was so crazy. So yeah, it's just interesting. Like, what are people thinking nowadays? It's like, I understand, like, you get a new toy, you want to play with it, figure out the features of it sometimes, but other times, man, it's like, what was this toy designed for? And why? Like, why does the Teslas have that feature? Like, when they're in development, like, oh yeah, let's just have the car prove that it can drive itself around. That car accident kind of distracted me. So yeah, today just running errands, getting some things done, trying to figure out what shopping I get done. Still have to get things done for work. So brought you guys along for the fun of, I guess, my random ramblings. I guess that should be the series of my channel, is just random ramblings. But I'm hoping to myself that, I guess my New Year's resolution or goal is I need to organize my personal items that I have, for my outdoor activities, and actually make a game plan for doing things like getting out and enjoying camping, maybe take a bike and bring you guys along depending on how I feel safe about doing that. Hopefully not be doing any shenanigans, because I'm not much of a shenanigan kind of person. At least I don't think so, but hey, you know what? Everyone's perception of themselves is, again, what their perception is. So, but yeah, that's one of my goals for next year, is to hopefully do some more day trips and actually get out of town on that day trip. Which means, though, for myself, I need to plan out better on my other days off to get everything done so that when I go on my little day trip somewhere or weekend trip, that I'm not leaving myself with a pile of things to take care of. So hopefully I can be smart about it all. Hopefully, right? Well, at least so far we're still lucky. It's yesterday it was like what, 80 degrees here in Phoenix. It's like 45 in the morning and 80 degrees in the afternoon. I mean, that's a hell of a temperature swing. But at least I can ride in it. I don't have to worry about snow on the ground or ice or anything used to resolve the ice. So I am lucky on that. Till summer hits, then I'm dreading life, right? As I forget where the hell I was just trying to go to. I mean, I guess it's funny how, like, the technology of things, and we're just discussing, like, you know, why have... Okay, I can't see around that bush. Why have a car do the whole come to you feature and all these things? But, I mean, there are things that I do like technology for, like, I usually have a maps program on, not because I don't know where I'm going, but to help me see if there's any traffic incidences that maybe a detour would be time effective to get around. And so, you know, those are things that I do. And I even had a coworker joke at me about that, saying like, oh, like, you've driven this route for a dozen years. Why do you use your GPS every day? And then he got a new car that had that ability to just plug in his phone and use the phone GPS, which has traffic. I mean, he's like, oh yeah, dude, I just put it in and let it go. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. You gave me shit about this like 2 months ago, and now you do it yourself. You're like, oh yeah, it's a 10-mile drive, but is there a known incident that I don't have to deal with? That makes it nice, but oh yeah. It's just funny how I think some things are, maybe that's my problem. Since I don't have that feature, I don't see a user for it. Maybe because I don't have it, I think it's foolish. And if I tried to use it, maybe I'd see a benefit to it, but I just don't understand it. Hey, if you guys have it and say this is the good reason for it, cool, tell me about it, because like I just don't understand it. Alright. Well, I think I'm finally hitting my first destination for today. So I'll let you guys go. If I don't talk to you before the holiday, hopefully you have fun with family and friends, with loved ones. Remind them how much you mean to each other. And make sure you have fun together. But with that, you guys be safe and have fun. Till next time.